Man, I remember one of them had the nerve to ask, how close are you with those people that passed?
Ooh.
Man, are you serious
It's
right
my
now?
family.
I said, man, I'm out of here. I snorted that fake mad and all that. What? What you mean?
It's my family.
What you mean?
Oh.
They raised me. What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Play It Loud podcast. It's your boy, Jay Solo.
It's your girl, Key, in the building.
Now, listen, on this episode, we ain't putting up with no nonsense, no guilt trips, no manager meltdowns. We taking a stand and calling in sick.
I'm sick as hell.
Big shout out to the people over at Almost Vinyl for blessing Play It Loud with the wild AI generated 1960 style throwback calling in sick of Yosh by Quarter Brown and the Dollar Thrills. Let's break down the lyrics and talk about the real reasons people calling in sick just to take a day off. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right, Keith, so let's set the scene. Mm-hmm. You sick, you can barely stand, and all you need is a little understanding, right? Mm-hmm. But the moment you call in, boom, you get that cold, dismissive tone like you the problem, right? So let's get into the lyric.
Let's go.
I remember the last time I picked up the phone and called into work and heard your tone. Mm-hmm. Oh, you told me to suck it up and be a man or woman, but I was half dead and could barely stand.
Yes. Couldn't do it.
Yes, sir. All right, so you can feel the frustration in these lines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the moment when you genuinely sick, instead of getting support or people being concerned, they brush it off like you the one overreacting. How do you handle that situation?
Well, hey, working as long as I have and being out here on these jobs, I ain't doing myself things, so I'm really calling in sick.
Right.
I don't care no more.
You don't care?
No, it used to bother me a little bit. Be like, dang, I don't know what I'm gonna say.
So how did you, like, in the beginning stages though? Because we here now, we past all the little pettiness. But like your first jobs, your first experiences, how did that hit you though? Like, were you surprised? Did you think the world was a different place when you first?
I did. I thought I was about to not be able to do nothing no more. Thought I was gonna be fired.
Yeah.
ASAP.
No, it's tough, dog. Like, I remember my first job, Advanced Auto, and like, I started to pay attention to how things was ran.
Right.
And then I was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it. I'm gonna have to call in sick. So I called. I'm thinking, I'm finna get some sympathy. I'm thinking they finna check and be like, hey, man, you all right? Like, take your time, get you some medicine. I'm thinking they finna recommend some stuff so I can get better to get back to work.
No, sir.
But yeah, like I was tripping.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? You ain't sick.
Yeah, dog. That was a shocker to me getting into the workforce, dog.
Yeah. It's just the excuses too for me.
Yeah.
Like, you be observing to see, like, I'm really ain't feeling good. Let me see what's going on in this place.
Right.
So
right.
I can see if I can call in sick. But the excuses that they give you for calling in.
You don't think you can make it?
Right.
How bad is it?
Right.
You're like, man, I'm calling in because I can't make it.
Right. You think you come in a little later? Or somebody that died. Is it your close resident, like your mother?
Hold on, but we gonna get to that. We gonna get to that later on down the line.
I'm trying to
we gonna
tell
get to
you,
that later on down the
it's
line.
a mess.
Next question that go with that. Have you ever called in sick genuinely and felt guilty about doing it?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Heck yeah.
In the beginning or nah?
In the beginning, not
In the
now.
beginning.
In the beginning. First working, second job. Oh, yeah. Knowing I'm sick And about to call him back and talking about, well, you know what? I'm gonna try to get myself together. I'll be there.
See, that's
dedication.
And I don't want to sound like, because we did sign up. We did sign up for this job.
True.
We did sign up to do what we came here for. But I think some people get caught up too much into thinking they really are important to what's going on in the operation.
Yes.
And they feel like they gotta be there and they don't want nobody doing their job better than them.
Exactly.
Which is a complete scam to me.
It's a whole scam.
Because, boy, as soon as you out of here, if you die, your replacement is already hired.
Already.
So I used to feel guilty, but now, boy, y'all got it.
Y'all got it all day.
Y'all got it, man.
For real.
Straight.
I was a bus driver for Hillsborough County Schools. Shout out to the bus drivers.
Shout out to all the bus drivers. We need you to get little brother and little sister to school.
Get them now. But it's different over there, too. But when I came, 2006, used to be them old drivers that was there long before me. They used to tell me all the time, baby, you think them people care about you being sick? If you die today, she said, if you don't go and take off and take care of yourself.
You got to get yourself right.
I took that with me.
You got to get yourself right, boy, because they will run you into the ground.
Yeah, they will.
And the moment you call in sick, you tripping. Like, dog, you don't see what I just put together here? You don't see the scrambling I just did. Now I can't be sick one day.
One day.
Man, please.
Yeah, they ain't having, they don't care if it's 1 or 2 days. They don't care. They make you feel so bad, too.
How often are workers pressured to ignore their health just for the sake of work?
I think all the time. They come up with all types of excuses for you to ignore. For real. Yeah.
I ain't been in the game in a while. I'd have been independent and killing to eat myself.
Kudos to you.
Yeah, but it's stuff on that side too. Well, we don't get PTO, we don't get sick time, if we don't work, we don't eat. If we don't kill, we don't eat.
Yeah, but that's
it ain't built for everybody.
It's not.
So if you call in sick as an independent, your own boss, you just ain't getting no money.
That's it. That's it. So you just gotta figure it out.
So like you really gotta fight and get it together. Dehumanization. Being dehumanized at work. You never give by who it is you're hurting. And when the last time you treated me like a person. Yeah, I'm calling in sick.
What?
So now it's just not about being sick. It's about being invisible. When did basic respect become optional? Can a bad boss truly affect your mental health long term?
True. So true. Everything. True. Check, Mark, check. And the respect thing for me. That's what I'm going to talk about. Because they don't respect us enough to not see that we're not children. We are an adult.
Right.
And we human at the same time. Just like you are. I got a lot. I got a lot to say.
See?
Oh, Jesus. They think we robots. I think when this new technology came in on some of these jobs out here now, they expect for us to move that way too. But before all of that, you got what you got. And you was happy and accepted that. But now with all of this new things and the changes and this and that, we're not that.
Yeah.
We're going to do exactly what we was told and here to do.
Yeah.
Do the job and go home. And then you got to treat people with respect. Like these supervisors, they get these positions and we already know.
They forget.
We are,
They was working.
Exactly.
Doing that job.
In the same.
A couple years ago.
Yes.
Now you don't know how to do it because you became a supervisor.
Exactly. Because you got the title.
You don't know how to do that work no more.
Nah. You done forgot.
Yeah.
And most of the supervisors be hurt. They done got hurt is why they done sat down and became a supervisor. And forget.
I don't know, like, if it's affecting my mental health in a bad way. Now that I'm, not just like an employee, I'm independent. I kind of miss the interactions of being petty with supervisors.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I I kind of miss it because I don't get to call in.
Oh,
I don't get to play the petty games,
the back and forth
tic-tac, and I don't get to do all that no more. And I miss that a little bit.
Yeah, catch them in their lives.
Like, what I used to do, and I don't recommend y'all to do this if y'all work somewhere for somebody.
Do it.
I used to tell them the day of that I'm not going to be at work the next day.
Yes,
Like, to me, that's a logical.
It
like,
is.
Hey,
ahead of time.
Heads up, I will not be here tomorrow.
Exactly.
They were like, what you mean you going to be here? I'm telling you now.
I ain't going to be here.
So you're prepared for the next day. I'm not going to be here.
You already ahead of time.
You can't do that. Yes, I can. Wake up the next morning, phone blowing up. Hey, man, where you at? I said, I told you yesterday
that I was not going to be here.
I'm not going to be here.
I love that. I love that. No, I've done it. What do you mean don't do it? I've done it. And like you said, I got a call the next day asking, where you at?
I told you yesterday that I'm not going to be here the next day.
Jeez.
I just thought that was good logic.
Bruh, after that.
Instead of calling in last minute in the morning, they come in, they see it.
Right.
Already didn't hit you.
Exactly. You got a couple of hours and more notice.
You almost got 24 hours almost.
Exactly. Bruh, no, what they do after this now, with that situation, that's why I do it. So y'all do it. They'll print out a letter the next day or either send an email with a response to saying that you got to give them a week's notice now.
Man, please.
Yeah, because they don't want that the day. They want a week now. So they retaliate. It's a trip out here.
Man, please.
It's a trip out here. Yeah.
No, you got to do a week. How you know you're going to be sick?
And that was the answer I got.
How do I know I'm going to be sick next Friday?
I put in my sick day the day before I was going to be sick.
Yeah.
And she came and she asked me, she say, well, how do you know you're going to be sick? I said, because I am.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel it.
I'm going to be sick.
Ear, nose, and throat.
I ain't feeling good right now. So I'm going to go ahead and let you know today that tomorrow I'm going to be sick.
You got to make up stuff, foot, neck, and back.
Exactly. My legs and everything. So don't tell them people to not do that. Do it.
Earlobe, nostril, foot.
He said
I can't make it.
He set that trend, y'all follow it. I'm telling you. If you sick, you sick. Calling in.
Yeah, man.
It's real.
Flipping the script.
Ooh-wee.
So I'm calling in sick of your
shit.
I don't have a sniffle. You're just a prick. I don't give a
damn.
You need someone to cover.
Hey.
That is literally your job. I'm not your mother. Yeah,
that's horrible too, bro.
Yes,
that's horrible. I'll tell you, because I ain't your mama.
Yeah, man. So that right there, man, that's when you flip the script.
Yeah.
That ain't about being sick no more. It's rebellion. It's showing out. It's putting on.
Yes.
So let me ask this. Have you ever reached a point where you weren't physically sick, but emotionally, mentally, you was just done? And if so, did you take that break or did you push through anyway?
Shit.
Dog. Yeah, because so you need that emotional break sometimes.
You do.
You need the emotional break. You need time to reset. You don't need none of these medicines that's up here. You don't need none of it.
None.
You just need a time, a day to do nothing.
You do.
You need that nothing day.
Need that day. You definitely need that day.
Just home, wake up late, or even wake up at the same time.
Right.
Some breakfast. You got to recharge the batteries.
That's
dog.
so true.
You can't keep fighting. We ain't robots.
Nah.
Dog. Especially in my, like, if it's something I don't own, I'm definitely not fighting that hard anymore.
Right.
I'm not fighting hard, especially if I'm sick.
Mm-mm.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing
Me
it.
neither.
No.
I agree with
my
you.
My wrist, neck, and elbow. I'm not coming.
I ain't coming, man.
Coming. You need that recharge day, man.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Hey, I tell you this though. I don't know. I've been where I've been at for about since January.
Mm-hmm.
You know, first coming in, you be on your best behavior. They know who I am now.
You got to put on in the beginning. Everybody got that representative that come in.
Right.
The
You
first
be all,
couple months.
you be like this.
Boy, then you find out, well, this ain't nobody on this resume.
Be like this the next time.
They
That
lied
ain't
on
the
the
same.
resume.
Ooh.
On the resume, they lied.
They lie. You gonna find out. You gonna find out real quick. They know who I am.
That resume turns into a resume.
Yeah.
The resume is your representative. That resume is when you actually show up to work.
Exactly. That's who I'm showing up. Man. Yeah. That flip the script gets real.
You got to flip the script time, dog.
Yeah.
You got to. Because they going to get you. They will grind you down.
They sure will.
Work guilt and manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, something tells me that you'll find a way. Or God forbid you'll have to work today. Yeah, I'm calling in sick. Hey, listen, make sure y'all go check out the little promo I did with my boy.
It was
what
fire.
We call our guy?
What's his name?
I don't know. We got to get a name for him.
You need to come up with a name. That guy right there. He the truth. James Elwood is the truth. Y'all heard? James Elwood. Y'all got to go holler at James Elwood.
Make sure y'all go check out the promo video, man. I did a lot of work. I was a DJ. I was the performer, all that, man. Make sure y'all go check it out.
James Elwood ain't nothing to play with. I'm telling you. Go check him out.
Yes, sir.
James Elwood. I like him.
All right. Let's get into it. The sarcasm in that line is on point.
Yeah.
Sometimes managers act like the place will burn down without you being there. Somehow, everything keeps going.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
When you laid in bed or at the beach.
It'd be good. It'd be good.
So that raises a question. Why do some bosses feel like the whole world will reset, but won't lift a finger to get the job done?
Because they at work and you done called out.
No, and they guilt trip you instead.
Yeah, they do.
So, like, how do you feel? Because most of the managers, supervisors, they was in that position.
Right.
If somebody calls in sick and there's nobody to cover, do the job.
Exactly.
Get the job. You're not beyond that work no more.
No, you're
not. This ain't even your company.
Exactly. You still got to put it in.
The job has got to be done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I had that position.
And don't guilt trip me into doing nothing.
At all.
Don't guilt trip
Because that ain't going to happen. That's your work.
That's your work. You know how to do it.
Yeah.
You hired me, so you don't have to do it no more.
Exactly. So don't be.
It's just one day. We're calling this
That's
one
it.
day. Oh.
One. Come on.
Day.
You can get up out your seat for a minute to go and fill in.
So how do you feel about covering somebody else's shift? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let you go unless you want me to go.
Well, you go. Because I was a team player.
Listen, I used to be a team
and then
player.
I moved on. I just got out.
Go. You want to go? Go.
I was a team player, but I had to do it. My position, I was doing it for kids.
Okay.
So my passion was there.
See.
So mine was a little different.
Yeah.
So I wanted them children to go to school because I knew it was going to be something that they get out of it. Mm-hmm. So I stayed there for that. But I got tired.
That's the tricks they play, though.
Exactly.
Especially if they find out you got a passion for what you're doing at work.
Yeah.
They will guilt trip you into coming and work. I thought you liked doing this type of work. You dead sick.
Yeah. And then be like, you talk to the parents of such and such, and I like that little boy and his mom and them.
Mm-hmm. Little brother waiting for you. They ain't gonna see you today. You know how they act when you ain't at work. Man, please. Little brother got parents. Little brother got parents.
Their mama don't can take them.
No.
I'm telling you, hey, you killed that.
You crazy, dog.
I'm telling you.
Little brother got parents.
Yeah.
They'll be just fine if I miss a day.
Exactly.
They used to try to guilt trip me because I was a mailman.
Yeah.
They used to try to guilt trip me into, well, you know, ain't nobody gonna cover your route like you do. You gonna have to come back to work and everything gonna be a mess. I don't care.
Don't give a damn.
I don't care. I don't care. You do it. You do the work. As far as the supervisor, the guilt trip and all that, the post office is a weird place. If you ever work there, you'll find out. You will know immediately. I trained one of my supervisors.
Oh, God.
So they came in, they did their 90 days or whatever to move up in a temporary supervisor position. Soon as they became that supervisor position, they acting brand new.
Oh, jeez.
So I told her, hey, I won't be here tomorrow. I'm not going to be here.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I said, well, won't you cover it? Because I trained you.
Right, so you should
won't
be good.
You just cover the route? And I'm straight. I know you know how to do it because I trained you to do it. Oh, it don't work like that no more. It don't work like that. That's not my job. Something tells me that you find a way.
Exactly.
God forbid you have to work today.
What?
I'm
calling in sick. I'm sick of your shit. Bruh.
No, they'll guilt trip you.
I'm telling you, boy.
Don't let them fire you got past for anything at work. They would try to guilt trip you into that.
Listen,
dog.
they gave me, on probation, they gave me the Game Changer Award. I wasn't even done with probation.
Yeah, see?
You don't think I know what that was?
They trying to hype you up.
I ain't crazy.
You're a difference maker at work.
You coming in here with so much. We want you to train this person. I'm still on probation. You don't think I know what this is?
Now you at work with your resume.
Yeah.
Now you not.
Now me not. And you ain't gonna like me. Because I'm gonna still have these same questions and these same spirit.
Same thing, dog.
The good thing about it is identifying, before it's too late.
You got,
But I'm calling in sick. I don't care what you say.
To the ground, man. Excuses. Oh, it's never the right time to take a day off. There's always some excuse. I guess your head's a little soft. Something always due or someone didn't come in. Are we really ready to go through this book dance again?
You ready again?
Yes, sir. If that ain't the most relatable work convo ever, it's never the right time to take the day off.
Man.
Why is the system set up so it seems like rest is always a problem and not a necessity?
They call it lazy. That's just...
Dog, you're not finna trick me.
You not.
Telling me I'm lazy.
Because I'm not.
Right.
I done put it in.
Yeah.
But there's some of them people fall into that, though.
A lot of people fall into that.
Yeah, they get into that.
Because they take it personal. They get emotional when they get called lazy and all that.
Yeah.
Dog, you need rest.
Exactly. You definitely have to rest.
You're not a robot.
They're going to tell you now, boy, like you said.
You better get that rest.
You better.
And it's best if you tell them day of that you're not going to be here
Exactly.
tomorrow.
That's the plan.
You know in your body.
You got to beat them.
Listen, whatever type of work you doing, you outside or whatever, at the end of that day,
you already know
you're not coming tomorrow.
You already know that.
Let them know.
Yes.
Put this sticky note on.
Leave the note.
I'm not going to be here, dog.
I'm not coming.
I am not going to be here, dog. How does workplace culture make rest feel like weakness?
Man, like you said, working outside, just dealing with the supervisor. All of that.
Yeah.
Man.
And it's definitely not a weakness, though, man.
It's not, but all of that stuff you deal with.
They do make it seem like rest is a weakness, though.
They do.
Dog, I remember a lady had bought a new car. She had bought a new car. She was happy. She came in. I just bought my car. And I think she bought it. No, she didn't buy it cash. She had bought a new car. Nice, brand new. Whatever the year was. It was the year of.
Wow.
They guilt tripped that lady. You know you got that car.
What?
Yes. Yes. They guilt tripped the lady, told her, you know you got that car. You know you need to be at work. We got the overtime list and all that for you. They guilt tripped the lady. And that lady came to work the rest of the year.
That was the time for you to move up out of there.
Dog, I started seeing all that, like my last couple of years at the post office.
Oh, wow.
And I started seeing all these games that's played. And I started to see people who got job titles that wasn't even a real position.
Yeah. Just
when
made
you see
up.
stuff like that, you be like, what is your job description?
Made up.
Oh, I'm such and such boy. Or I'm such and such. I'm his assistant.
What?
You somebody's boy at work?
What? What?
Dog, they'll guilt trip you, dog. Don't fall into these traps, dog. And you know what else? You know what else? I done witness understaffing on purpose. Mm-hmm. So they can save a couple dollars on the back end.
Oh, yeah.
They'll do that. They'll understaff because they know they didn't guilt trip you. They didn't trick you with your early rewards that they gave you.
Yes.
And your good jobs and your pat on the backs. And they'll let a couple people stay home because they know you can cover that.
Yeah. I seen that too.
Man, please.
Yeah. And they won't hire too.
Yeah.
They won't hire.
They'll leave it. They'll let it go as long as they can without bringing people in.
They won't hire.
It's sad, dog.
It's horrible. It is horrible.
Calling in sick.
Call in, for real.
Fake sick, real message. Now I'm putting on a raspy voice and I'm faking the bad cough. And the doc says it's a cute case of yeah, I'm calling in sick.
Sick of your ish. I'll tell you.
Wow. Before we get into the question, do you remember your most legendary calling in sick moment?
Yeah, I do.
You want to reenact it?
I'm mean though.
Do you want to reenact it?
I don't, cause I had multiple jobs. No, okay, I do it. It was quick. It was quick and simple though.
You gotta call in.
Cause I don't.
Here we go.
Let me call these.
Come on, I'm gonna pick up. Here we go. Hello.
Hello. This was you.
Okay.
I'm calling in. I ain't coming in today.
Again? What do you mean you calling in?
Better yet, I found another job.
What?
Yeah.
We got work here to do. No.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. That direct call in and it's over. That's one of the most cold blooded.
I was building that up from the time of being sick of they shit. Mm-hmm. All of that built up to that point where while I was there dealing with that, I was already looking for my other job.
Ready to get out.
So
calling
I said, you know what? This what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call in sick. And I wish you got something to say about it. Because I got another job.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dog, because people shouldn't even have to fake calling in sick.
Yeah. I did
like,
that,
just
though.
take people word for it.
Yeah.
But if you start to see a pattern of they calling in around holidays and certain days and all that, then it'd be like, all right, that's enough.
Right.
Yeah. Just take people word for it. Dog.
Right. Yeah.
Have your staff ready to replace.
Exactly.
So our producer over here, shout out to the producer. Mm-hmm. Y'all been sharing and reposting that video about her dropping me off to school playing Uncle Luke 1,000 times. So appreciate y'all for doing that, man. Shout out to one of our TikTok followers, Laura followed her. She shares everything. She likes everything. Not It, trademark on TikTok, man. Shout out to you. Shout out, she a Tampa native too. Shout out to Sulphur Springs,
shout
man.
out
so
to
shout
you.
out to Not It. Appreciate the support, the follows, the reshares, the reposts, and everything, man. Shout out to you. She talking about this white people listen to Uncle Luke and Sulphur Springs too.
What?
So
Okay then.
shout out to Not It, man. We appreciate the support.
Yeah. Shout out.
The crazy part about calling in and then showing up that next day and everybody be looking at you crazy.
Oh.
And trying to be slick and talking about, so you ain't coughing no more.
Yeah.
It look like you're walking fine.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with your back and all that.
Yeah.
See, they didn't play that game with me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. But I say, I can't wait till y'all call in sick. I'm going to be at the door waiting for you. I'm going to be at the clock.
Wait.
Oh, what happened to you yesterday?
Yeah. You all right? Say you got a cold.
Man, ain't nobody anything. Yeah. Get out my face.
The co-workers be suckers too, though.
Co-workers be
They
suckers.
set you up.
They be right there being a part of the plot.
Yeah, because they being next in line for the supervisor position.
Yes.
So they be ready.
Yes. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Jay Solo. JuneTeenth is right around the corner, so it's only right you show up loud, proud, and rooted in legacy. Check out the official JuneTeenth tee. This shirt speaks volume. That raised fist, yeah, that's for strength. Red for the blood, gold for the light, black for the pride, and green, yeah, green for growth, prosperity, and promise of something greater. Whether you're hitting the cookout, the rally, or just moving forward through the world with pride, this tee is the one. Go to Shop Play It Loud Podcast, Printify Me, and grab yours today. Wear the colors and rock the legacy. Let's go.
I heard something too. They was talking about doing this, where they going to give everybody like another day instead of like the 2-day weekend. They were either going to add another day to that weekend or either have people being off on Mondays.
Right.
So working
I
Tuesday
did
through.
see that. I'm glad you brought that up. I did see that. They talking about a mental health day.
Yeah. What you feel about that?
I'm 50-50, dog. And the reason I'm 50-50, because we business owners and we have people work for us at a point of time. Yeah. People going to be taking advantage of that.
They are.
They're going to be taking advantage of that. Because
they are.
What does that really mean? A mental health day.
See, this, because we talking about this, like,
I'm not a fan of the dogs, the emotional support animals and all that foolishness. I'm not a supporter of that.
What?
No. Why do you need a dog at the restaurant? Why do you need a dog at the restaurant?
There's no need.
And I tried to spare one of my favorite Tampa locals trips. Please, come on, dog.
Come on, yeah.
Like, y'all have these people bringing out water bowls and
for the dog
treats to the dog.
Yes.
I like sitting outside.
Me too.
Because I just like the environment. I don't
feels good to eat out.
I don't understand emotional support animals. That's why I said that emotional, that mental health day.
Yeah. It's going to be they're going to take advantage. Like they do everything else. They're going to take advantage.
I get it.
Well, maybe I don't think it's going to be for like everybody. So more so like company type organizations and stuff like that.
They're going to run it in the ground.
Yeah, they are. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I am.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if they do give us that day, I need back pay. Because I'm tired and I've been tired for a minute. So whenever I started, I need those days from when I started to now. Yeah. So come on.
You need the retroact mental health day. We got a retroact mental health day.
Exactly. I need my days.
How you gonna calculate that?
I don't know, but figure it out.
This day right here, I wasn't feeling it.
I need.
So all your call-ins got to get retroacted.
Yes, this prorate bike. I gotta bring me back, jump me back up. I need my time.
I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. Maybe because I'm not in the 9 to 5 and all that I don't know.
But that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah. You're going to want your time. You're going to want it. Yeah.
I support the people then.
Yeah.
Most of them.
We need it. We need that. Whenever they got us to vote for it, I know y'all going to do it, but we need that.
Most of the health days. Get rid of the pets though.
Yeah, the pets can go.
Come on, man. You don't need your dog at the restaurant.
Yeah,
man.
this is crazy.
Please, come on, man. Why sick days exist? We only playing this game because all you're abusing. Why do we even have sick days if we can't even use them?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm calling it
It's sick, man. Gee.
You in it. So
I'm
I just can reflect back. But
they guilt trip.
They guilt trip.
Yeah, on those. They be like, yo, you know your time getting low. They send you out an email, a letter, and everything, telling you when your stuff getting low, and won't allow you to it's guilt trip.
I remember I burnt up all my vacation days, sick days. I burnt through it. I found out you can get leave without pay. Mm-hmm. And you know me, I'm a different guy. I don't just make money at work.
Yes, you got other things.
I make today's money. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put that on the shirt. I need today's money. Mm-hmm. If y'all get today's money plus your work money,
you good.
You won't even get none of that pressure from none of these people that they trying to put on you.
Exactly.
So I found out about that leave without pay. Mm-hmm. I said, boy, I thought I was zeroed out. I'm back. Baby.
I'm back. Let's go. Let's go. I got another.
I started putting in days, leave without pay, 1 day, 2 days at a time. Mm-hmm. And they was approving it. They was like, eventually he'll have to come to work. Boy, listen, I had to took about a whole week off.
Let's go. Because I got mine
like, well, what are you doing? I said, don't worry about it. Just approve.
Right. What I need.
When I need to come and make some money here, that's when I'll do it. Right. That's when I'll do it.
I'm telling you. They just swiped it.
But like you said, they will guilt trip you.
They didn't swipe that.
Y'all offer sick time and then try to guilt trip you and play these psychological games and all that, man. Don't even offer it then.
Exactly. Don't even have it.
Don't offer it.
Some jobs are better than others is what I can say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because now they don't even give you non-paid.
They don't give you non-paid?
Nah. What?
It might be my fault. So is it my fault?
Nah, it ain't your fault. I done
burnt up all the leave without pay.
Nah, ain't your fault. Someone just flawed out like that right there.
I done burnt up all the leave without pay.
I don't know. You might have.
Boy, I thought I hit the lick. Boy, when I found out about that, I can't even explain how happy I was. Because boy, I was zeroed out. Because, you know, being a producer back here, our birthday is early January.
Yeah.
So I take that whole week.
Birthday and the whole thing.
Whole week. I take the week before our birthday and the week of our birthday. So I'm zeroed out in January.
Yeah, I'm straight.
And then I had like 2 other days I could put
the trickle in there.
Whatever, but I put that right back to back. So I almost got the whole month of January off.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, how can I do it? Shout out to my homegirl, Drika, too, man. Get up out of there. Yeah. She was like, nah, boy, you can do leave without pay.
Oh, yeah.
I said, what is that? Talking about you can take the day off, they just don't pay you. I said, I ain't worried about that.
What? What?
Let's go.
What? It's the figuring out.
Shout out to Drika, man.
Shout out to Drika, girl. You know what's up. I'm telling you. What about the bereavements, though? I be taking advantage of my grandma died probably like 2 or 3 months at the same time. Same grandma.
The bereavement pay and all that. Have you ever had to kill somebody off just to get a day off?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You done killed people off?
I done killed people off.
You done killed grandma off?
Grandma.
Once or twice, granddaddy once or twice.
All of them.
Have you killed me off?
No. No, I ain't did you yet. That's too deep. I'm like, nah.
How far we go?
I only go for the ones that's not here no more. I can't do the live people. I feel real guilty. I be real messed up. You got to continue that lie. You might have to come to the picnic at work. They be like, I thought your brother died.
My other brother.
That's my other one.
No. Yeah. You gotta, hey, listen, man. Salute the ancestors. R.I.P.
We love y'all.
All love. But boy, listen, man. Y'all can't be that mad. Like, we gotta get things off.
We do.
We gotta get these
I know y'all understand that. Grandma, hey, they just had to know.
Listen, I done killed off my grandparents a couple times.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. That's why I said it in the thing.
Yes.
Listen, man, you got to take advantage of that.
You do, man.
You got to take advantage of that, dog.
Shoot.
Because those people don't know you personally like that.
They don't.
You know what I'm saying? Do your grandparent, great-grandparent,
yeah,
great-great-grandparent,
yeah,
great-great-great-grandparent.
All of them. Keep going.
And then their siblings.
Yes.
My great-uncle.
Right. My great-uncle. My great-great-great auntie.
You got to run it up.
You got to run it. And they give me 2 days, too.
Man, I remember one of them had the nerve to ask, how close are you with those people that passed?
Ooh.
I said, are you serious
It's
right
my
now?
family.
I said, man, I'm out of here. I snorted that fake mad and all that. What? What you mean?
It's my family.
What you mean?
Oh.
They raised me. They raised me. We ain't go to day camp. What did they?
They kept me while my mama was at work.
Yeah.
What you mean? Oh my God.
I thought your ball passed. No, I said my grandma passed.
And my grandma mama.
You gotta keep the line.
You gotta keep it going.
You can't mess up, dog.
You can't. You can't.
I'm talking. They taking notes.
They slit though. They be icing from them obituaries.
Man, I'm not bringing that in.
I be like, they don't give those out at our funeral.
I ain't get done. The budget was low.
They ain't print many.
The budget was low. We ain't get too many, man. We ain't get too many.
Oh Lord. I
You got to bring in the floor to sit.
Right, but they couldn't afford to put it in there. I be on their ass too.
Was they military? We should be in the military. No,
never went in there.
Been fighting in the streets.
Street fighters.
Yeah, street fighters. Hooking. Oh, tiger. They was sliding all across the street like bison. Look, they fought the military uniform at the thrift store. They found the uniform at the thrift store.
Ooh, Lord.
They ain't fight, man.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, that bereavement leave ain't nothing to play with. Boy, Callin is sick.
Oh, man.
Ain't nothing to play with.
They was in the military.
That was a memorable moment, too. I called in sick to let them know that my grandma uncle died. That cry.
That's pretty far away, isn't it?
And I don't even care.
Oh, we all Catholic. We all Floridians.
I had the fake cry and everything.
Oh, man.
I got all crazy with it too. Lord have mercy. I felt guilty when I hung up, like, damn, I hope that my great uncle, grandma, cousin don't die for real. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yes, sir.
Callin is sick, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. It's a good time, though. I ain't playing. Conversations about it.
Oh, boy.
Be real.
All right. Burnout, breaking point.
Shoot.
Somehow, you think your complaining will get me inspired. But I have the perfect attendance.
Okay.
The moment you get fired. Yes,
I'm
sir.
calling this.
But listen, them balls right
Man,
there, man.
I'm telling you.
Listen.
James Elwood don't play. Y'all don't know.
Yes, sir. But dog, that line right there, them bars, dog.
Yeah.
All it takes to fix me just to come to work sometime is a new manager, a new supervisor.
Yeah.
And I'm there, boy.
I'm there.
I'm back.
I'm bite.
My work ethic is high.
Shot up.
I'm helping my team work. I'm getting to it the moment you get fired.
Hell yeah. Ooh, I can't wait.
How much energy have you wasted trying to survive a bad manager or supervisor?
Oh, man, bro. Oh, Lord. I just did all that for 2 days.
You got to sit here and tolerate this foolishness until they gone, dog. Soon as they gone, I ain't gonna lie, I done did it. Soon as they gone and we got a new supervisor, new manager, boy, listen, I'm back.
It be a party.
I'm back. I'm that person that was on that resume.
Yes.
I'm putting the resume up. I'm back the person on the resume.
That resume is up.
I'm back.
I bring donuts in and all.
I ain't going
I do that.
No, I ain't went that far now.
I say I bring in some donuts.
Hey, this person do this. I break it down. I let them know who the workers is, so we can get this junk done and everybody can get up out of here. I ain't bringing no donuts. No, I'm straight.
But what if the new supervisor like the old one?
And I'm back.
It's time to plan to get the hell up out of here.
This nigga.
It's time to plan to get the hell on up out of here then.
Oh, man.
It's time to go.
I
They hired a supervisor to supervise my supervisor that was supposed to be on our side to get what we didn't like,
right,
to go towards the supervisor to get them to act right for us.
That's crazy.
That new supervisor that they hired to supervise the supervisor is just like now the supervisor. So now we ain't got nobody.
It ain't no relief nowhere.
None.
Somebody got to die then.
Somebody got to die.
Who you gonna kill on?
Me, to get the hell on up out of there.
Lord. You can't kill you to get up.
Cut my shit. My like you said, I'm bite. All that's done.
Yeah.
So it's time for me to shoot for the stars.
I'm exactly where I need to be.
Yeah,
I can't
you
work no
stay
more.
where you at for all them folks that's out there. And y'all out here in this working field. Boy, I'm with you when you're right, but you got to play the game.
You got to play it strategic.
It ain't for everybody, but I wish I can go on the other side over here with these type of workers.
Yeah.
Because they get to manage what and when and how things ride out to what they doing. That's who I am. But I chose to be out here. But boy, look here, I'm going back over in a little bit.
You just got to play the game. It's a complete game. And they taught us the game through school. Yeah. Because school is the same system.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the same exact system, dog.
And
you got to play the rules. You got to excuse. And I didn't even, so my daughter probably didn't even get perfect attendance because she went to the doctor. I brought her to school after the doctor. And it was like, well, what she was at? I said, she was at the doctor. You're like, you got a doctor's note? I said, no, I'm telling you where we coming from.
That's the note. I'm the parent.
I'm not bringing no note.
Right, you are the note. You're the parent.
No, we just gonna have to skip that award because I'm not fit to teach her.
Right, to be
get out here.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm telling you what the deal is. But I guess we got to sacrifice for the people who take advantage of the system.
Yeah, and that's exactly. You know what? Working inside and stuff and working out here, it is exactly like school. They still treat you like you the child.
They training you for the workforce.
They punish you if you tardy. They make you feel guilty for being late and calling in sick. It's all the same thing as if you was in school.
In school, yep.
The same.
Yep. They just throw the money at you.
That's it.
They throw the money at you. Don't let them see you got a car.
And that don't even be worth it too sometimes.
You done bought something new, but they gonna guilt trip you to death.
That is crazy. That's crazy. You know you done got your new car.
Yeah,
wow.
boy.
That's crazy.
Let's get into the final mic drop.
Let's go.
I've got my doctor's note right here. You can read it crystal clear. But in case you need some help, it say, hey, go yourself, because I'm calling in sick. Yes, sir. No, that's the mic drop right there, dog. Yeah. That was the final. That was it. Shout out to this song. Shout out to Almost Vinyl, dog. Yeah. This thing here is an instant classic, dog.
James Elwood. Let's go.
Shout out to James Elwood. I'm bringing James Elwood back on some other stuff too, man.
Yeah. James Elwood is became a friend of ours, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. So last thing for this, if you ever could write a doctor's note the way that you want to write it, what would your message be on the doctor's note? Mine's gonna say ear, nose, and throat, neck, back, and foot.
I'm laughing, bro, because I just did that.
Beard, mustache, chest hair hurt.
Everything. Mine always be that I'm finna go have surgery.
Surgery?
Because you get a longer time to recuperate to come back to work. Shoot, I done wrote one of them before.
You done wrote a doctor book before?
Yeah, because you know I'm a little artist. So it was a couple of times I had to write my own doctor's note. Don't call me no scammer, but it's just that serious. You got to call in sick to do all of these things.
We are temperish, though.
Yeah, we temperish. So I had to little temperish a little bit. I used to write my own note, tell them people I'm having surgery on my leg or on my wrist or something like that. And then I'm going to be out for a couple of days and all that. Yeah. That thing
I don't know. I was just cold-blooded, dog. That was my thing. My whole work career. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. You might want to find somebody else.
Exactly. Because it ain't going to work.
Dog, I remember, before we get up out of here, I remember I called in on a Friday because I was like genuinely sick. It was genuine sick. This wasn't even no game. Like I called in Friday. I don't know what was wrong. I came to work Saturday. They hadn't covered my route because they thought I was going to take the whole weekend. They thought I was going to take Friday and Saturday and come back to work Monday. I came to work Saturday. And it was like, what are you doing here? I was like, I'm here to work. They were like, no, we already got you covered.
They being sarcastic to you?
Yes. Yes.
What?
Dog, I'm coming, I'm like, what my keys? What
I don't like
what is
that.
going on? Nah, we got you covered. We figured you called in Friday. You was just going to hit Friday and Saturday and come back Monday.
Ooh.
I was like, nah, man, I was really sick.
Ooh.
But I took them up on the off and I went home.
I know that's right.
See, they told me, wait. I said, nah.
Ain't no arguing.
Covered now.
Y'all got it.
That's what you get for trying to be slick.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, sir.
Get him. I like that. Wow, but dang, what?
Yep.
Dang, so okay.
Calling in sick.
That's what y'all gonna do?
Yes, sir. So that's it. That's the episode. Big shout out to Almost Vinyl for this AI-generated classic, Calling In Sick. Hit home on so many levels.
Yes.
If this episode gave you a laugh, gave you some real talk, or made you nod your head in agreement, make sure you share this thing with somebody, man. Play it for them. Let them know to tune in to Play It Loud podcast, Calling In Sick episode.
Let's go.
It's your boy, Jay Solo.
It's your girl, Key, in the building.
The Play It Loud podcast. Till next time.
Bye, bye.
Keep it honest. Don't take notes at work and call in sick if you got to. If you got to kill somebody off, do it because you got generations of people to get going.
Yes, you do. Keep it moving. Keep it going.
All right, y'all.
Let's go.